An important NFC West showdown highlights the Week 5 NFL schedule when the surging Los Angeles Rams meet the Seattle Seahawks at CenturyLink Field at 4:25 p.m. ET. Both teams are undefeated within the division. The Rams, 4-0, could take control of the NFC West with a victory, while Seattle, 2-2, would move to within a game of first place with a win. The Rams are 7.5-point favorites, up from an opener of -7 in most markets. The over-under for total points scored is 50 after opening at 53. Before you lock in your Rams vs Seahawks picks, check out what Sportsline senior analyst Josh Nagel has to say. A Nevada-based expert with 20 years of experience in the sports wagering industry, Nagel hit 70% of his NFL spread picks last season and is off to a strong start again in 2018. He has had a particularly keen eye for the tendencies of these two clubs. In fact, Nagel has an astounding record of 14-3 on spread picks involving the Rams or Seahawks during the past two seasons. 2 weeks ago, he advised Sportsline members to back the Seahawks in their home opener as a slight favorite against the Cowboys. Seattle dominated most of the way in its 24-13 victory, and anyone who followed Nagel's advice never broke a sweat. Now, Nagel has scrutinized Rams vs Seahawks from every possible angle to reveal a strong point spread pick that he's sharing only at Sportsline. Nagel knows the Rams won 11 games last year and took the NFC West while emerging as one of the NFL's rising teams. However, oddsmakers were tepid in their projections for a repeat performance, as they set the Rams over-under for wins at 10.5. This appears to have been a miscalculation now that Los Angeles has started with 4 dominant victories. The Rams are now the clear 2019 Super Bowl favorites, with odds of about 3-1 at most betting outlets. Los Angeles boasts the top-ranked offense in the NFL, averaging 468.5 yards and 35 points, and have been consistent with their production, as their 33-point output in Week 1 against the Raiders is their lowest of the season. They also have been stingy on the defensive side, ranking number 5 in scoring defense while allowing 16.8 points per game. Los Angeles and Seattle split their 2 meetings last season, each winning on the road. The Rams rolled to a 42-7 late-season victory in Seattle, but that doesn't mean they are assured of covering Sunday against a Seahawks team that has proven to be a dangerous home underdog. The Seahawks are in a transitional phase as they move forward without familiar faces like retired safety Cam Chancellor and cornerback Richard Sherman, who signed with the 49ers in the offseason. The defensive stalwarts helped the Legion of Boom reach 2 Super Bowls this decade. Even so, the Seahawks have been more competitive than many observers anticipated. They suffered narrow road losses to the Bears and Broncos before giving a solid performance in their home opener against the Cowboys. Last week, Seattle used a 52-yard field goal at the Horn to beat the stubborn Cardinals 2017 in Arizona. The defense held Arizona to 263 total yards in the starting debut of Cardinals rookie quarterback Josh Rosen. We can tell you Nagel is leaning under, but he has also unearthed the crucial X factor that makes one side of the spread a must-back. He's sharing only it at Sportsline. Who should you back in Seahawks vs Rams? And what critical X factor causes one side of the spread to hit hard? Visit Sportsline right now to see which side you need to support Sunday, all from the expert who's 14-3 on picks involving these teams, and find out.